The courtroom comes to order. Judge Vanderby presides over case number JVB.46, the Katrina case. The mother, Katrina, steps forward. She says her 8-year-old son, Caleb, is struggling. Fights at school, slipping grades, a sudden change in behavior. She blames the father, known here as Bubba, for bringing chaos into Caleb's life.
Rise. Support court with Judge Vanderby is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1046, Katrina case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay. Miss Katrina, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, our son Caleb James, he just turned 8, and he started school, and already he started having school issues in school. He's been getting into fights with other kids. He's been arguing with the teachers. He's not been doing his homework, and this is completely new behavior. He was an A and a B student, and now his grades are also dropping. And I think it has to do with what Bubba here is doing at home.
Okay. Well, what is Bubba doing at home?
So he's a truck driver, and during our marriage, there were a lot of issues with that. A lot of, strange women, just a lot of alcohol use, and I think that hasn't stopped. And now I think that that's affecting Caleb.
I don't think so.
Excuse me, sir. Once it is your turn, I will come to you. That's the first thing. Second thing, those loud outbursts, they will not be tolerated. Continue.
Thank you. So during the marriage, there were a lot of issues with infidelity, with drug use, with alcohol use, and he's still doing the same job. He's still driving the same routes. And so I think he's still bringing these same people into Caleb's life, into his home with our son.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, is there anything else you wanted me to know before I move over to him?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I call you Bubba?
Sure.
Bubba, is what she's saying true? You cheated on her, you're using drugs,
Katrina describes her ex's past, infidelity, alcohol, and drug use. She claims his trucking lifestyle still exposes their son to unhealthy influences. Bubba tries to cut in, but the judge quickly reminds him outbursts will not be tolerated in her courtroom. The tension builds as Katrina insists their child is being harmed.
You're drinking alcohol, you're doing all of this while you're transporting things in an 18-wheeler?
No. I actually work 1 week on, 1 week off.
Okay.
So we have shared custody. So
all right.
The week that I work, she has custody of Caleb.
Okay.
The week I have off, I have custody of Caleb.
All right.
Now, some of the things she's saying, yes, I do drink sometimes,
Are you drinking while you're driving that 18-wheeler?
I do not drink while I drive, no.
All right.
I drink occasionally when I'm home. It's not too bad, but with...
Well, where would she be getting that from?
Well, I have a lot of female clients that I do transport for. So she thinks that I'm, getting these jobs because I'm sleeping around, which she's very promiscuous herself, so...
Oh.
Yes. Caleb has told me that she has brought in a lot of men around him, and he doesn't know who they are.
Now it's Bubba's turn. Calmly, he explains his schedule. 1 week on the road, 1 week at home. Shared custody. He admits he drinks, but never behind the wheel. And he pushes back hard, accusing Katrina of her own reckless behavior, saying Caleb has seen strange men around her home. The courtroom grows tense.
Okay. So Caleb is just seeing a lot from the both of you, sounds like.
Maybe not.
Okay. And Caleb, he's 8. Who pays health insurance for Caleb?
I do.
All right. How much do you pay?
$75 a month.
Okay. And Miss Katrina, you're looking for him to pay child support?
I am.
Based on what?
So when COVID hit, I lost my job, and I just haven't been able to find a comparable job to that. And I was doing engineering.
And you can't find anything comparable during COVID?
No.
In engineering?
No. So my degree was in chemical engineering.
Okay.
But all the jobs I've been finding have been mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. I haven't found something that's comparable to what I've been doing.
Okay.
The judge asks about finances. Bubba says he pays $75 a month for Caleb's health insurance. Katrina argues for child support, revealing she lost her engineering job during COVID and hasn't been able to find similar work. Her explanation sounds uncertain, leaving the judge with more questions than answers.
I don't know much about engineering, but how much more different is it?
I mean, I think it's pretty different.
You think, but how different is it?
I don't know, because I haven't done mechanical engineering or electrical engineering, so I don't have a basis to compare the two.
What do you think about that?
I just think she's lazy.
Oh, well, you said it.
Because with her, she has a degree in engineering. Chemical engineering.
Wait a minute, stop right there. You have a degree in engineering.
Yes, that's how I got my job in chemical engineering.
Right. So you can't do a general engineering job with that degree?
It's not comparable to what I was doing.
That wasn't my question. Have you looked for jobs that will pay you for general engineering?
Yes.
The judge presses Katrina on her job search. With a degree in chemical engineering, why hasn't she pursued other opportunities? Katrina struggles to explain. Bubba cuts in sharply, calling her lazy. The judge holds firm, but the damage is done. Katrina's case weakens under the pressure.
All right. How many interviews have you gone on?
3 or 4 in the last 6 months.
3 or 4 in the last 6 months, and they all said no to hiring you?
Yes.
That's interesting. I saw you signal over here. You said 0?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know, sir, that she hasn't gone on any of these job interviews?
I have a friend that she knows, and he's told me,
Oh.
because he's been sleeping with her.
Oh, okay. Well, that's none of my business. Has nothing to do with me. Miss Katrina, I haven't heard a single reason why I should place this man on child support. He testified and said that he works 1 week on, 1 week off. He has Caleb during his week off. He pays health insurance. You have Caleb, I'm assuming.
The judge's patience wears thin. Katrina admits she's had only 3 or 4 interviews in 6 months. Bubba, meanwhile, accuses her of dishonesty, even infidelity. The accusations fly, but the judge cuts through the noise. She makes it clear, none of this justifies putting Bubba on child support.
Well, not an assumption, what he said, that when he's on, you have Caleb. I'm assuming all of that's the truth, right?
Yeah, we do have that 1 week on, 1 week off, but with these behaviors that Caleb's having, it's just, he needs treatment, he needs help, he needs counseling, he needs something to help.
And I don't disagree with you there. I do believe that if he is having behavioral issues and everything like that, maybe seek some type of therapy, play therapy maybe, individual counseling, maybe you all could do family counseling, but that is not a legitimate reason to place this man on child support. So I'm going to deny your request today to place him on child support. And in addition to denying that request, that $75 that he's paying, I'm going to have you split it. Since you share custody, you need to share costs too. So $37.50 is what you will be reimbursing him for health insurance every month. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything?
Katrina pleads once more, saying Caleb needs help, therapy, counseling, something to address his troubling behavior. The judge agrees the boy needs support, but not through child support payments. Instead, she rules that both parents must share the cost of health insurance equally. Katrina will reimburse Bubba $37.50 each month.
Further, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Hi guys, it's me, Judge Vanda B. I wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Katrina case. Well, in this particular case, mom was bringing dad to court so dad could pay her child support. What are some things that stood out to you? Dad said that he worked 1 week on as a truck driver, 1 week off. And the week he was off, he was in possession of the children. So would it have been fair to place him on child support when he's actually having the kids for an entire week, and during the time that he's on, mom has the kids for an entire week? Absolutely not. So in this particular case, that's exactly what you witnessed. No child support was ordered, but you did hear that mom was going to reimburse dad half of the cost of health insurance for the children. It was the right thing to do in this given scenario, and that's how it operates under Texas law.
The case ends. Neither parent gets what they came for. But Judge Vanderby makes her stance clear. Caleb's well-being is the priority, and responsibility must be shared. The request for child support is denied, and the courtroom empties in silence.